get started.
All right.
This is Bosque Ecosystem Monitoring Program, and what's your name?
My name's Katie Elder.
Well, hi there. So, can you explain us a little bit what you're doing and what's involved? And
Yeah, so we do baseline data monitoring in 30 sites along the Rio Grande in the Bosque, all the way from Oquewingue Pueblo down to Las Cruces. And we're looking at the depth to the groundwater table, so especially in Corrales.
What's like the average depth?
It depends on the site, yeah. But cottonwood trees, their roots can only go down 3 meters. So if the water table, 3 meters?
3 meters.
So if the water table is deeper than that, then the cottonwoods in that area are going to die.
No, I have that. I have like benches going up in my fields, and the ones on the bench have been dying.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know, I know that in Corrales, especially when they started paving the ditches, that water used to seep out and allow for cottonwood trees to be further away from the river, but now that they've been paved, a lot of them are dying off.
Our farm is an example. We have pipes in now. It used to be ditches.
Oh.
And so with the pipes, there's no water seeping out except when you're in.
Yep, exactly. So,
oh, interesting.
So yeah, that's one of the things we do. We also, if you look right there, there's a tub. So we have 10 of those out at each of our sites, and it basically just collects fallen plant material. And it's a way that, yeah, so every month we collect what's in there and we put it into a bag. And we take it back to the lab at UNM to weigh and analyze everything that's in it. So that's a way that we can get an index of the abundance of plants in the area and also the different types of plant species.
And how if they're dying or if there's an invasive species or if
exactly.
Yeah. Oh, interesting.
And so that's another thing. We also do pitfall trapping. This is kind of a fun thing you could do in your own backyard. You just dig a cup into the ground and little insects crawl along and they fall in and you can't get out. So it's a great way to monitor the invertebrates, which are great indicators of ecosystem health.
Yeah. Just check it often enough so they don't die or...
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, sometimes we'll get lizards and stuff in here too.
So are there any like recent problems or anything? Have there been big changes in the Bosque? Have there been...
Yeah, there have been some big changes.
They have.
Especially, you know, if you want to go way back, the Bosque has been completely altered over the course of Albuquerque's growth as a city.
With the bridges and with the
homes
so close.
Yeah, one of the big things that's going on right now is because the river used to flood, it used to flood all the way to 4th Street. So they put in a dam, they put in levees, they put in ditches, they put in jetty jacks to all keep the river from flooding. And then they also dug the river deeper so that it's a deeper channel. But things like silvery minnows need that shallow backwater area to reproduce. Yeah, exactly. So I know that they're going in right now and creating new backwater areas. Yeah. And this is an example here at the Valle del Oro. They're about to
This is salt grass, right?
Yeah, so right now we have a BEM site here, and we're monitoring how the ecosystem is right now. And then they're going to be completely changing this. They're going to be planting, they're going to be digging swales, they're going to be making this into a wetland area. And so we're going to see how the ecosystem changes and responds based on the manual changes that we're going to be doing.
Go back to the originally maybe was more.
So I work for BEM.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because this used to be Bosque before it was the dairy farm. So we're kind of trying to convert it back.
Really beautiful.
It is. It's gorgeous. And what a gorgeous day today, too.
You know, I never knew that this existed even.
I know. It's pretty new. It's very new. So.
Well, thank you.
Thank
I really
you
appreciate
very much. Yeah.